My name is Rocio Ledesma. I'm the CIS Site Coordinator for Dean Peterson Elementary School.
Mi nombre es Luis Francisco y va a la escuela Peterson.
I first met Luis. He has an amazing teacher. He's a 5th grader, Miss Kazir. She actually came up to me because when the school year started, she came and told me that there was a student she could not communicate with because of the language barrier. So he had just moved to the States probably like 2 weeks before school started. So she was at a loss, and so was he, because they could not communicate. So then after that is when she introduced me, and he was so shy, didn't want to talk to anybody, very quiet. And eventually he ended up coming out of his shell. But when I first met him, shy kid, everything was out of his comfort zone. It was a complete culture shock for him.
I don't know read and I don't understand.
So, I mean, new friends, trying to meet people, even down to lunch, it's different food. So he was completely, everything was brand new to him.
Incómodo porque cuando ellos me decían algo, no sabía lo que me decían.
So what we first started doing, I would go into Miss Kazir's class. I would go in probably like twice a day. I would switch it up with reading and math. Then after that, we felt like he needed a little bit more and just one-on-one, because in the classroom, sometimes I felt like, everybody's looking, or he might feel a little uncomfortable. He is the new person there and trying to learn and not on the same page as everyone. So then we started doing tutoring in the mornings. So we would do twice a week in the mornings before school starts for half an hour. We would do reading, we would go over the alphabet, sounds, and then try and get him up to speed of trying to understand the meaning and comprehension of certain things. We also had a lot of help from his teacher. She is amazing. She labeled everything in the classroom. She would give him additional homework to take home, alphabets, learning all his basics. In the class, she had a lot of the students help her out with translating, helping him up doing some of the projects. So it was a group effort.
Puedo entender lo que me dicen y hacer un poquito de escribirlo y leerlo.
Now he can read. It's very exciting. He can definitely, we sit down, he's able to read the books. He has actually a younger sister who's in 1st grade, so he's able to also read to her. So it's really good to see that he's able to now read these books when before he couldn't even say one word. And now we have what is called an AR challenge, Accelerated Reader Challenge. And the teacher even told me he's on track to graduating one of his levels and moving up with reading.
Yo hoy me grabé the AR Challenge.
It's really good to see him that he's improving. He's able to speak a little bit more of the language, say a few words.
Hi, how are you? What are you doing? Hi, bye. Let's go play.
He is definitely getting there. You can totally see that he's now more comfortable with his friends. He's playing outside in recess. In class also, when I've stopped in, he seems like he's more comfortable in there doing the work. So it's been great to see his improvement. Speaking the language, he felt himself like he sounded funny or kind of weird. So now I think that he feels more comfortable. It's just that practice. So with Luis was one of my first students that I started off. So it's something very dear to me, just starting and helping him out and seeing him evolve, because he has definitely developed.
Pienso bien, me ha ayudado mucho a aprender un poquito de inglés.
So I completely seeing him getting on track with the rest of the students and really grasping the language. And I don't think he'll have problems academically once he really gets that down. So I don't see any problems with him. I think he's going to be great.
Seguir estudiando y graduarme